What up, Joe? It's another episode with me and your hoe, Alessa. What up, though? It's another episode of Cocktails with Cocktails. We got two dope-ass guests in the building. I got my dope-ass co-host playing on her phone.
I am trying to get
the disrespect.
To
what the fuck? Jesus Christ. This is about to go down, basement. So that was kind of corny, wasn't it?
It was corny. Yeah, my bad. Corny ass
I like your braids.
Thank you.
Can a nigga pull on them?
Yeah.
Tonight.
No.
I want a nigga to pull on your braids, fuck your mouth, and then nut specifically on your chin.
You know I don't like nut on my face.
It's your chin.
Oh.
No.
It's the least important part of your face.
No, how is that the least most important part of my face?
What's the least important part of your face?
All of my face is important.
Right.
Your chin. Thank you. Look, I'm going to introduce our guest, and you guys are going to
come on your chin. Don't mean I should let a nigga come on, man.
You know, it's nothing wrong with men letting other men do things, but I'm heterosexual. Thank you. Can you get the video up so we can watch it?
Oh my God.
I'm going to do my guest introduction. We're going to watch a video, and then I'm going to go into our intro question.
I need to, how do I connect it?
You don't have to connect it. It's cool. They got the video.
We're going to watch it as a family.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just like, you just want me to play it?
Yeah, and you're going to play it on silent.
Oh, I'm playing it on silent.
Yeah, we don't need to hear him not come.
Okay.
Can I do the guest introduction?
I don't know how to play. Hold on. My phone's going to automatically
Yeah, we
play
don't
it.
need to hear that.
Yeah.
My phone's going to automatically, because it's in my messages, so my phone's going to automatically play the sound.
You know it's a way to take the volume off your phone?
I mean,
you are 48.
Yeah, that was real. My
Jesus
dad even knows
Christ,
that. Come
man.
on now.
I mean,
If I hit the button, it's gonna make noise. Like, what the fuck?
You think my volume is automatically down? I was just at the gym. My shit was on blast.
All right, look. Guest introduction. She gets on my fucking nerves. We have her body is a canvas. She is art. The throat goat. Her words, not mine. I don't know. Red, aka Aaliyah. Thank you for coming on. And then we have Mr. I Get Head in the Strangest Places, to at the same time call it
Changing faces.
Changing faces. How do y'all not know Lil Wayne's verse is Sucking the Knot?
I forgot what I was supposed to say because I was too focused on this
To at the same time call it Changing Faces. We got CJ in the building. We'll talk about why he got those legendary bars later. I'm going to play this video. Trav, you want me to just put it in the camera? I'm assuming Alessa didn't get it pulled
I
up.
have the video.
Right,
I'm
Alessa's
just
gonna play
confused
it.
as to why you made me pull it up right now.
So it's this video, right? I'm gonna explain it to everybody. So Trav, because Alessa just
go ahead and
didn't
show the
play it.
video since I pulled it up for no reason.
Well, you didn't play it.
I have been playing it this entire fucking time.
Start it over.
You stupid bitch.
I don't believe in verbal assault. It is not okay.
That's hilarious coming from you.
I just called you beautiful today.
Okay.
So in the video, we have a man seemingly enjoying pussy for 30 seconds and climaxing extremely fast to the point where she is upset and she told this nigga to get the fuck off her. So my question, the reason why I want to show that video, it was a Twitter video. My intro question, introduce yourselves, but also, have you ever had a situation where you or a partner nutted too fast? And ladies first.
Definitely.
What's your name?
Red.
Introduce yourself.
That's my Red.
Okay. You want to give out social media, OnlyFans, anything?
My Instagram is 1/EDD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I kept typing it in wrong. I was putting over red, and then I was like, "There's only one."
It's really Love Red, but everybody says 1 over. So
that's really what I said. Now that makes sense, though. Yeah. Okay, and your OnlyFans?
The Real AR.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you paid. I'm trying. I got your back.
The Real AR.
All right.
The Real AR.
I will say that I'm not gonna say any names, but the person in here with the OnlyFans does suck some good dick on there. I definitely watched it. I wish we had our TV. I would have played it, but that's neither here nor there. Talk about your question. You had an ED situation, right?
Yeah.
How did you handle it? You moan like that?
Like a nice person.
What's a nice person?
It's a nice person.
Like a nice person.
Explain that.
I try to be nice, so.
That's sweet. So what exactly in that situation? So what happened and what did you say or what did you do?
He just kept going soft.
I love it.
And it was like really irritating. Every time he went soft, he would eat my pussy. But
so he made up for it a little bit.
Not really, because I wanted him to keep
ear?
fucking me.
That actually happened to me because I was wearing a condom that I'm not used to or that I wasn't used to. And I know it sounds like a cop out, but because of the condom, I couldn't feel my dick.
No, I'd be like that with the condoms.
Like that's why you.
But
I definitely suggest jacking off with condoms so your dick can get used to the condom.
Yeah. Because in all honesty, half the time when they have a condom, it still feels like dick to me. So that's,
really, it feel the same?
Yeah.
Why you don't use condoms?
I don't like them.
So you just chance it? Fuck chlamydia?
I mean, no.
You asked them like
I fuck with who I fuck with.
Oh, so you have
so like
an
if
open
anything
conversation.
happen, I know it's you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it that you don't like about condoms? I know we're off subject, but I'm curious.
I feel like it dry my pussy up.
What about lube?
No.
You don't want to use lube?
I have natural.
But you say dry your
what
pussy
about
up?
extra time?
No.
Okay, so you are absolutely against using condoms.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I don't like latex condoms. Latex condoms make my coochie hurt, and like I stop getting wet.
Somebody just asked me for
like,
non-latex.
I use skin condoms. When I do use skin are the only
I'm gonna reach out to Miana, see if she can get us some non-latex condoms for the boat.
Non-latex condoms I've ever used. I do not have any problems with that. My pussy don't be hurting the next day. The room does not smell like bell tire.
I thought that was only with Magnums.
That too. I don't like the smell.
That's with any Trojan. Like Trojans are very latex smelly. Like they smell like rubber.
You make a tire with them condoms.
You can literally. It smells like burning rubber. It smells like bitches have been riding dirt bikes up and down the street up in here.
A lot of friction.
A lot of friction.
All right, CJ, introduce yourself, King.
CJ Pros on Instagram, Twitter. CJ Pros Media on Instagram as well. What was the question? Something about ED?
Yeah, have you ever ran into it? You're like, that ain't me, so I ain't remember that bitch.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of factors that go into that on the men's side, you know, and I'm going to speak to that. So, I helped a lot of guys through these problems, you know what I'm saying? And it's nobody's business or anything, but, you know, it's a lot of things that could go into it. One, stress, you know what I'm saying? Every nigga not going to be that guy. He going to be nervous, you know what I'm saying? So, nerves do play a factor into that shit, you know what I mean? And big thing is health. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas eat like shit.
Period.
So, you know
I
what I'm
actually
saying?
have that written down.
Yeah, y'all niggas eat like shit. So it's like, you know, you can't expect to, you know what I'm saying, fuel your body with some bullshit and expect it to perform when you need it to. Because it's just not.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And
I went through a period where I only fucked with vegans. That was some of the best sex I ever had.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say best nut you ever tasted.
That too. That too.
You gonna have good, you know what I'm saying? You need good blood circulation. You need, you know, thin blood. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna help you get those. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Nigga said, stop eating that bacon.
It ain't even that. It ain't even that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, moderation. Find out what works for you. You know what I'm saying? And then also lead an active lifestyle, bro. Your niggas cannot be sedentary and expect you about to put a bitch in the Melvin. You're not.
And
dog, a bitch in the Melvin, yes. So it's funny. I actually had tips. I wasn't expecting that from CJ. So my tips to help with ED, it's funny. Tell me if I'm on the right path. Eat right. Walk and exercise. These were some wild ones that I found on the internet. A penis vacuum.
Oh, like
the penis pump.
Oral medications.
That's my bag, baby.
Yeah,
y'all don't know nothing about that.
No,
y'all don't know about the Austin Powers penis pump.
No, I seen the Austin Powers with Beyonce in it, but I ain't see the other one.
I know Leslie do.
Yeah. You would know that. You low key remind me of the villain from Austin Powers.
Fuck you.
Head shape and everything.
What else you got though?
Yeah, thank you. Oral medication like Viagra, and then my personal ones, take your time, relax, meditate, and jack off beforehand. And I liked how you had that conversation like, hey, at the end of the day, you got to eat right. You got to, you know, focus on this shit. And then sometimes shit do happen. Yeah. Like I definitely had a quick one. Like, oh shit, I don't know what happened there. Like, pussy was too good. Shit, I don't know.
And that happens.
Yeah. That happens. I don't think the big problem is necessarily coming quick. It's not being able to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Keep
like,
going.
you know what I'm saying? I came quick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, we right back on that horse.
Period. You got to saddle up once again.
See, it's a lot easier. It's harder for me to get right back on because I'm not allowed to come in the pussy. But when you can come in the pussy and you can stay in the pussy, it's like it wakes your dick right back up.
Very true.
Yeah. You just gotta stay
in there.
Yeah, just stay in there and she just touched that one spot. Like for Reezy, it would have been his nipple. You know, for me, you know, no, it don't do that for me. You know, rub on my balls and my gooch. You know, stop it. What is it for you?
For me,
Yeah.
My nipple. It's definitely my nipple. But also, I prefer to
Let's see it.
No.
All right.
I prefer to be came in though. Like I am
Me
a
too.
Twinkie.
You like to get came into it?
Yeah.
Aaliyah? All right.
Like stay in me.
Yeah.
And let's just keep this. Let's keep.
Are you
this
single?
going.
No comment.
Trav, you got a chance. Just don't do it like outwardly, like I'm doing right now. That's all I'm gonna say. So look, back to the show. Aaliyah, I want your full story. Like you mentioned that you had my man's had ED. You let him know nicely. Like, did he fix it another day? Did he fix it later that night?
I mean, that little situationship didn't last very long. So
She's like one
I
and done.
stopped fucking with him because of
I
the ED.
didn't. No,
Okay.
but I knew that it just wasn't gonna work.
Did you try to suck it?
Yeah.
Was he hard when you sucked it?
Yeah.
Maybe your shit just that good. He just
So did he ever?
No,
come?
it wasn't even that. It was just like while we were fucking, he would ghost off.
So he
And
didn't come.
And then no.
Okay. That's
That's
like
it was hard for
Did he
him.
cry?
Yeah. No.
I do think like if you got ED,
looked
man,
like he was.
I know it's embarrassing, but I think the first step is, hey, I know I fucked up. I know I came fast, but you acting like the shit ain't happened. Like my man's in the video, he kind of got mad at the girls. Like, bro, this on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think first step is admitting it, and then you can once it did.
But then
Don't baby our egos. I'm not saying baby our egos, but if a nigga have ED, you saying, damn, you limp dick bitch, he's not getting hard after that.
Ever.
So
Ever. Try again next week.
yeah, like
I mean, that's why I didn't say anything at all.
you were nice, but you know, some people.
I think there's
You
one
never
thing
know
that we
what they
also
might say.
We
missing.
both obviously know what's going on here,
Yeah.
so why say anything?
I have never been mean about it.
Really?
I've never been mean about it, but
You was in a relationship with an EDer.
that was towards the end
That's
of our
crazy.
relationship. He was going through something. He had depression dick. He was depressed and like mentally, like sometimes, but he took care of me in other ways. So I was still satisfied. But
Let me pay your light bill, baby. Sorry for the bad dude.
I mean,
Ooh. but also it's something that we not really talking about too. That a lot of men don't want to talk about. They got porn addictions, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the porn warps your mind, bro. Like a lot of people don't understand it or whatever, but
I don't.
overindulgence in it does. I watch porn. Everybody watches porn, but I think overindulgence and being addicted to it is real life for a lot of men. Like some niggas are literally jacking off every day, multiple times a day, and when they get time to do with regular women, it's some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't relate to it.
I jack
do
off
every
once or
day,
twice a
multiple
day.
times a day.
you watch porn.
So I'm addicted.
No, I think it affects women more so differently than it affects men.
So
Because men are more visual
Actually, I have to stop watching.
and men are more visual. So, you know, if we build up this visual addiction and we don't have those same visuals when we're laying down in person, it's not going to click.
So I know my type of porn is more real reality. I love amateur porn. I would prefer
Yeah, real shit.
a good looking woman, but I like knowing that regular people be doing regular, you know, freaky shit. I don't see how people get off on the
Stage.
yeah, I
the
can't
non
I can't do
like
it.
realistic shit. The only non-realistic porn I like watching is like that Brazzers 4K shit. Because I'd be like,
the Habibi
damn,
show.
these niggas had Trav's camera when they
Yeah,
was
they got some
recording.
crazy shit over there. The production is high.
Yeah.
Production is high.
Yeah, I'll just be
agree.
watching the Twitter clips. I'll just be like, all right, bet. But no, I definitely think that this is a conversation that should be had. And I stand by what I said. I think the first step is admitting to yourself and to your partner that you got a problem.
Yeah.
And, you know, trying to fix it. Like I did we didn't get into it, but I want to ask Reezy with the drugs that he do, how he actually was able to maintain, because he said he had sex like 2 to 3 times a day. And I'm like,
Off lean.
a lot of people can't do that, but
Can't
how
do
you
that.
doing it with the drugs is what I really want to question.
astounded me,
Yeah, because people don't eat right. I didn't notice. You know, a lot of people like majority of their meals through the week is becoming an average. That majority of them is fast food.
More than that.
I mean, that makes
Like,
sense.
I know some people that don't cook at all.
Exactly.
crazy.
Like I know people who consistently eat out.
Don't know how to cook.
Don't know
It's
how
just
to
in their
cook.
budget.
And Exactly. It's just
Live
Bro,
by
I
themselves.
ordered two
Roll
things
this
from DoorDash, like 2 meals from DoorDash in 4 days, and I was at $110. I don't see how people do that shit.
I hate the fact that I just ate out every single day, technically, for a week.
Nigga, the food was free.
I know, but still, like, that shit was not good for me.
No, I did
Bad
as
for
I
me.
gained
Like,
13 pounds on a cruise.
I gained 10 pounds on this
Like-
cruise, bro.
Like every day, you can see in the pictures I got bigger.
Like as the days go by, you can see
Yeah,
yourself.
it was a 6-day cruise, Cuba and Cozumel, and it was the best food I ever had in my life. I'm not gonna hold you. Like the dinners, like the food, it was just so much shit. And I like on the plane home, I was like writing my notes, like we gotta lose this weight. This is like the I felt fat. Like I it's one thing to be fat, but
You know
when you feel fat,
It's like some
Yeah.
crazy shit.
like damn, nigga, I feel like it's too much weight on these knees.
Yeah.
Like that's some fat ass shit.
Yeah.
You know, like that's crazy.
I felt like I was lifting a lot of body today in the gym when I was doing my
Low
moves. I'm
key,
like, oh,
we
my
should have
God.
asked Jank. We had a guest on, and it's not like I'm trying to talk about it, but it's a question I wish we would have asked. She weighed 565 pounds, and I'm not gonna say how Alessa responded, but
That's the big show.
she couldn't fit in the chair. So
That's the big show,
Yeah,
bro. Like
so-
big show's 540.
yeah, so I wish I would have thought to ask, like, does like your health like affect like your sexual appetite? I wish I would have specifically asked that question.
I always thought about that.
Yeah, because that like
Not
that's
the
a
way she was
different.
talking.
How can I say this and not sound like a dick? Like it's levels, right? It's
Yeah.
levels to shit, right?
It's levels to this
So
shit.
when you get to that level, I feel like it's a different ball game. Like we playing in a different field.
Yeah.
This is not pee-wee football. This is the NFL.
Right.
You know, so I wish I would. I'm gonna text her and ask her.
How
That-
many people really know what to do with all that?
She said that she was getting
She said skinny niggas. She said the nigga picked up her leg.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was a bigger woman, I used to get manhandled by the smallest of specimens. And little niggas.
Was your
love
booty
to
big
get
back then?
My booty has always been this big.
Your crack was always long?
Yes.
Long ass crack. All right, anywho, we gonna move on to like some more positive shit. But I did like this conversation. So Aaliyah, you mentioned that your best sexual experience, you learned a lot of kinks. What kinks?
Yeah.
Like, tell us about that.
Eating ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you eat ass or do you just look around the rim? Like, do you tongue punch the booty hole?
Everything.
Do you finger him?
Hell no.
Was that your stomach?
That was my throat.
That's where I draw the line.
I don't know what was more wild, what you said or what she said.
Both.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so how did you get into eating ass?
I don't just eat anybody ass. Like,
Yeah, I don't think you just be going around.
we gotta really be like locked in. Like, you feel me? We
Okay.
Like 4
No.
booties. Am I-
we not going nowhere type shit. Yeah.
So
booties, hold
so how did you get into eating the ass that you did that turned you out?
The nigga turned me out. Shit.
So did he ask you like, hey, I want you to eat my ass, or you just was like, hey, I'm gonna eat your ass?
It just kind of happened, but I liked it.
He lifted his legs up, huh?
Yeah.
So he guided you there.
Yeah. He was like, go
Okay.
lower, go lower. So like, do you spit on the asshole? When was the last time you ate ass?
It's been a minute.
Wow. Can you eat ass before the year's up? For us.
I
For
hope
him.
so.
All right.
My birthday coming up, so
When your birthday?
Eat some ass for your birthday.
December 12th.
Oh, you're a Sagittarius.
12/12. Yep.
Okay.
Big
Yeah,
Sag.
eat some
I
ass for
see
your
you out here.
birthday. For sure.
And you'll be Kobe year, 24, right?
22.
Oh, you turned 22.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're 21.
Yeah.
Oh, you lied earlier.
No, she didn't.
No, I didn't.
She said she was
That's
22.
exactly what I said.
You said you was 22.
I didn't.
Wow, you might be our youngest guest ever.
Ever.
How old was that girl with the butterfly tattoo?
22.
Oh, I think that's like the only fan age. Y'all just all say 22 at this
Ain't
point.
nothing wrong with that.
The other-
That's really my age though.
I'm not saying you lying. I'm just saying, you know.
So, are there any other new kinks that you learned about yourself besides the whole ass eating?
The drink good, ain't it?
I don't think so.
Really?
So you just like
So
eating
you
ass?
just discovered that you like to eat ass?
Because you said
What
you an
about
eater.
toes?
You eat
You
everything.
suck toes? You seem like you would put a toe in your mouth.
No. I get my toes sucked.
So you'll eat an ass, but you won't suck a toe?
No. I'm not sucking a man's toe.
You
Why not?
seem like you would.
Why not? We got ugly feet or something?
I'll lick all over that booty, but I ain't.
That's actually crazy.
Would you bend a nigga over and eat his ass?
Over that booty, but won't suck a toe.
What you mean bend a nigga over and eat his ass?
Like put him on all fours and eat his ass.
No.
Why not? Like he has to be in a certain position for you to eat his ass?
Yeah, like while I'm sucking your dick, I'll like...
You can suck his dick while
I
you
be getting
bent
like possessed when I suck dick. So like I'm a eater. Like I like putting my face in shit.
Look how
and,
excited
like,
she is. You love sucking dick. You can
That's a
tell.
real eater right there.
She's like, I'm an eater, okay? That's the most energy we got out of you.
Yeah.
When I need energy, I'm just be like, you eat it, right? And just what? God damn! The fuck shit flying in my mouth. God,
Yo,
damn! Y'all ain't see that?
I did.
Yo.
It was a fucking gnat, like right here. I'm sorry.
Got you.
Yeah. He the only gnat alive in December in Michigan, bitch ass gnat. So, CJ, you said like you like Gooch play?
I mean, yeah, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm with the shit, Gucci man.
Okay.
Have you ever got your ass eaten?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh. You taking too long to answer.
something that slipped on there before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta, it gotta be a full on episode, a full program.
Oh, I'm not doing no bending over, no leg. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit.
So I will say, I will when
I don't give a fuck, bro, because anything you do to a woman is not gay, bro.
Yeah.
So that's
Eat
what I
my
land
ass.
with. You know what I'm saying?
that's how my wife got me. She spinning my ass off. Woo-hoo.
That's how you get them.
Yeah,
That's why I say you got to be like close with the person to be doing that shit. You don't just do it with anybody.
Yeah, it tickle, but it feel good.
I mean, very fair. Like I said, I don't eat.
Do you suck nipples?
I have.
Do you get off on that, CJ?
Yeah. I fucks
see,
with it.
nipples don't do it for me.
Fucks with it.
Maybe
Nipples do it.
maybe because I got titties. I just be like, I don't want my.
Is that why you don't like your nipples? Because you got so much titties.
Nah, you gotta
feel
fucks
weird,
with it.
man. Like it's just.
I'm surprised that you.
If I'm turned on in the moment, I like it. But if I'm not, it's like it turned me off.
Do you like your nipples play with?
Hell yeah.
You got cute nipples. Not like I am looking at them now, but I meant because never mind.
You're there.
All right, buddy.
Was that too hard?
That was a little. That was a little bit too.
I like mine
little
bit
bit
though.
too
I don't
much.
really like them sucked. Like sucking don't do it for me.
So you like them bit like hard?
Yeah, you gotta like
That's-
bite my
That's
shit.
the key.
Yeah.
No, them bitches iron.
It's just crazy. I didn't know like we would have a 21-year-old balloon knot liquor in here.
Balloon knot is crazy.
Yeah. You ever look at your next booty hole? You'll be like, damn, man.
It is a balloon
It look
knot.
like a balloon knot.
right.
Yep.
You right.
And I used to fuck with this chick. Like when I would eat her ass, it would open up like a Venus flytrap.
Getting ready.
Yep. And
It
then
do
I would
that.
just start tongue punching it like, it tickled, but it felt good. It's just like.
So would her booty hole like suck your tongue into it? Like
Yeah, but it didn't like lock it in. Like it let me go. Like
The thing off War of the Worlds.
Yep. That's how her booty hole was. So that's all I got for you.
Oh my God.
So before we get into Naughty Time with Bessa, I want to go over this Twitter topic with y'all. If your wife or girl or you, like y'all having a baby, right? Bitch,
Tell Siri, shut the fuck up.
y'all having a baby, right? And the doctor say, hey, we ran into a complication. We can only save one of them. Are y'all picking, would you want your partner to pick you or the baby? Or CJ, would you pick the baby or your significant other? I'm going to be honest. My personal stance is I don't even know the little nigga yet.
Yeah, that baby don't know shit.
So I'm going to go with the one I do know. Say the nigga end up being Hitler. It's like, damn, I had a chance here. I'm going to go with my wife.
No, I'm gonna say my wife.
But the conversation made me say, like, damn, that's a conversation people should have with each other. Like,
Yeah.
because,
Beforehand.
yeah, say the woman say, I want you to choose the baby. And nigga, like, I ain't doing this shit by myself. Y'all need to know, ahead of time. So, hey, you want the baby or you want her to be pissed at you for the rest of eternity? You got to pick and choose.
Yeah, I don't think there's no right or wrong answer, but
Yeah, because
it's a hard decision either way. But
I
I'm
think
personally
the
going
wrong
with my wife.
answer is to, example, if the wife says specifically, I want you to choose me and you choose the baby, I feel like, damn, that's kind
Damn,
of
that's
fucked up.
Yeah.
She can hold that against
You
you.
can always make another baby.
you can always make another baby. Because I just don't know. I feel like
I'm
I
assuming
wouldn't
if it
know.
got to that complication, though, I don't think you could always make another baby in that situation.
You could always go get a baby.
Right.
Adopt
There
you.
There are other
That's
options.
I could go. I could have an in vitro. I could have another baby through surrogacies,
Turkey
other
basted.
means.
Do y'all think that black people adopt white babies?
They shouldn't.
I'd be pissed as hell.
I agree. They shouldn't.
I don't think nobody should adopt any baby that's not of their race. Period.
I agree with that.
Because why the fuck are you adopting a black child, and you're either or?
You know,
why?
I would want to agree with you 100%, but knowing that black kids are adopted the least, I don't know if we could go off of that.
No, I totally get that. I just think that that's another conversation. Like we need to talk about why our kids not coming home to black families instead of they got to go somewhere.
I do think that if a black family was looking to adopt a child and they didn't adopt a black kid, like that's insane. Knowing that we are like at the bottom of the adoption total poll, why the fuck would you leave us hanging even more?
I would
that's insane to me.
Yeah,
I would never foster or adopt some little white kids.
Never.
Some little Asian kids. I'm getting niggers.
I ain't never seen no Asian kid in an adoption shit anyway. But
people adopt
I have.
Asian kids. Granted, they go to Asia to adopt them, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah. So CJ, I know you probably was it McDonald's when she threw up on your dick?
Yeah, bro, it was McDonald's.
Like it was a 10-piece.
So was it like
I love the 10-piece
It was
nugget
a
at
10-piece,
McDonald's, but I don't
bro,
want it no more.
I feel like she must have ate it dry or something. Like she didn't have
That's how you
so
my
what happened? I was young, bro. I
True.
was probably like 18 or 19 or some shit like that. Fresh out of high school, we went to McDonald's or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Got the little 10-piece. She get the little 10-piece. You know, little electricity Sprite. You feel me?
Dog.
I got my shit, and I'm eating my shit, but she's, halfway done with her shit. She just starts just doing her thing. And she was going crazy, just reckless abandon. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, relax. I said that in the hindsight, but in the moment, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But
you was eating your nuggets and getting
bro, I was eating my burger. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating my burger, get my thing, and then she come up for air, and it just like all over me. It just came out like, you know what I'm saying?
Like when your dick came out, like,
yeah,
you know what's crazy? What was the drive home like?
No, it wasn't no drive home. I stayed there tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you was at her house?
Yeah, it was at her crib.
Wait, were y'all in the car still?
No. We had took our food. We upstairs in the room. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing, and
she cleaned you up.
Yeah.
See, like when I got my dick shot on, the girl cleaned my dick up. Like
she was so embarrassed.
When you fuck up, you got to clean the person up.
Hell no.
You
if I throw up on your dick, I ain't cleaning that shit.
It's your throw up.
No.
See,
but you made me throw up.
No, I didn't make you throw up.
But you did though.
How? Were you fucking her mouth?
Did.
No.
The only way you can say that is if they were fucking your mouth.
I'm chilling.
That's the only time I really throw up.
I mean, I disagree with I'm not gonna clean you up because I have thrown up on the dick and I did clean it up. But I do agree that you made me throw up, so now you got to do something to make up for you making me throw up because you did this.
Did she kiss you out there?
I mean, I wasn't an asshole about it, bro. Like I was really, 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 really sweet about it. If we really being honest, I made her feel okay about it because I was like, I was young.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, literally, I was like, it's okay. Like you can finish later. Like you know what I'm saying? Yes.
When I threw up on the dick, I was like 20, and he was really nice to me about it. Like I'd be damned if you mean to me, like
it looked stroked my ego a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's like
I've never thrown up before, so whenever I'm like
really
around throw up,
you ain't never threw up.
I really hate when he
I call cap. You've never thrown up?
I don't believe you.
I've never thrown up. I'm not.
We can drink then.
We
can drink then.
I can get sick, but I don't. It's like I can't throw up.
You ain't never threw up the day after.
No,
from drinking none of that.
Nope.
So you shit a lot.
Yeah.
Because it got to come out one end.
Yeah.
If you can't throw up, you got to shit it out.
Yeah, I've sharted, but I've never thrown up. Yeah.
I'll take the lesser of the two evils.
Yeah. So I don't know. Would y'all rather shart or throw up?
I would rather throw up.
It's so much socially acceptable.
Yeah,
I can throw up at the club and still be in the club. You shart in the club. If you shart in the club, you got to move out of state.
You will never live.
You got to move out of state, bro.
You
gotta move out of state.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I got cheekies because it don't never like. Stacey said she sharted and it dripped down her leg.
He said cheekies.
Why would you say her name? Why would you embarrass?
My homegirl was in Iceland. And she sharted, right? And she don't have no ass. So
it just slid out.
She don't have no ass.
Yeah, so it slid. Yeah, she said it was
on my beast.
She said it was sliding down her leg. And I'm like,
oh my Jesus.
I'm like, yeah, that's the nigga that gotta leave, right? She gotta move out of state.
Plane.
What's crazier though? Like sharting in the club or taking a shit at the strip club?
Sharting. Taking a shit is still acceptable. The bathrooms are there for a reason. Sharting on yourself.
You didn't make it.
Yeah.
Sharting means that you shit your fucking pants.
Yeah, that's what happened with me in Ghana. Like,
And
we
you
realized
can't
we couldn't
get
fart
any of
no
that
more.
smell away. That smell is strong.
Yep.
One drop rule.
It's following you.
And one drop, like damn near one drop, it's over.
You can go change your pants.
Clear out the whole club with that
you're
shit.
Still gonna smell like
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta submerge.
Yeah, you got
Like
no
you have to
water.
go take a bath.
It's
You
like
have to go
immediate.
bathe.
Immediately, yeah.
I've started myself like right before a photo shoot. Before it was
Really? You see, that's why you don't fart in public.
literally
Never
in the
started
car,
myself.
like about to walk in. Like it was horrible.
Did you cry?
Thank God.
I was
man,
about
always
to.
make
What
me
did you do?
it.
I just had to play it off. Like
You did the photo shoot with the shark juice?
yes, no.
Oh.
I like ran to the bathroom,
You got
but it was
yourself
just
together.
like yeah,
What was you wearing in the photo shoot? I got to know all this now.
lingerie.
Wow.
Oh,
so you shark.
It was like a lingerie.
What color was the lingerie?
It was like a room lingerie. Damn, I'm exposing myself right now. But it was like a room lingerie shoot. And yeah.
And you
it was
had
just all
gas.
bad.
And you thought it was cool to
No,
fart
so I had took
in that
like
thong.
I took like a natural like what's it called? Laxative.
Yeah.
Cause I first
You want your stomach to go down?
no.
Oh. Wait, why you take a laxative?
I was
doing this?
constipated, so I took a
Oh, okay.
laxative. Yeah. And yeah, that's how it happened.
Oh, you know what? I do got a story. So I went on a date, right? Southern Fires. Y'all been to Southern Fires?
Back in the day, man.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'm at Southern Fires, right? She lived right down the street. She listened to the show, so please don't get mad. It was like our first date. We were friends. First date definitely was the last. It wasn't like I wasn't mad, but I feel like she was embarrassed. So we at Southern Fires, and
Happy you're married. I would never go on a date with you.
you know, y'all ever hear that song GOMMD? Yeah, get off my dick. So I'm at Southern Fires or whatever. So she's like, I'll be right back. So she goes to the bathroom. So we about to order, and so she's like, I'm gonna text you my order. She leave again. I'm like, hey, you all right? She's like, hey, I took this tea this morning to clean myself out because I was constipated, and I just thought it wasn't gonna work, and it's working right now. She went to the bathroom a total of 5 times while we was at Southern Fires.
You had to take her home, bro.
No, hold on. So it got to the point where the lady was like, she got the bubble guts. And I was like, yeah, I guess. So she's like, I'm going to bring her to go thing because I don't see how y'all going to finish this out. I'm like, me neither. You smart. So I paid the bill or whatever. And so she come back. I'm like, hey, I think I should just take you home. She's like, good, because I ain't want to say it. So as I'm driving her home, she's like, please speed. I'm like, it's right down the street. It's on the same block.
Couldn't fucking make it. It's
So
crazy.
she was running to the bath to her loft. And it was just funny seeing her like she ain't know what to hold, and she was squirming and kind of walk running and shit. And yeah, we ain't talked for a couple of months.
I had a throw up situation like that, and I like actually threw up in a nigga car. But what's crazy
In his car?
What's crazy is I started getting nauseous as I was about to suck his dick. Like this nigga was so eager to get his dick sucked, and as soon as I get down there, I get nauseous, and it was over.
he
But I
stink?
threw up in the car. No, I just drank too much.
But you threw up inside his vehicle.
yes,
Definitely would have been the last date.
yes.
Did you pay
but
for
listen,
it?
But listen, I threw up in my hoodie. Like I saved it, so it really wasn't that.
No,
it
the car
really,
smelled like throw up.
I mean, it did. But
Did you pay for a detail?
Hell no.
What?
Like I said,
Like
I threw up in my
110.
hoodie. There wasn't really any.
You gotta
throw
pay
up
for a
anywhere.
detail.
No.
Man.
Would you have paid for a detail?
Hell
Wasn't
no,
that
I wouldn't
bad?
pay for no details. I
Okay.
probably wouldn't have seen that nigga again.
Women crazy.
Y'all crazy as hell. That's fucked up.
I would not. If I had to
Fuck
put
with
on
him, he still fuck
If
with
we
me.
threw up in
had
our
to put on
hoodie
the-
in y'all car, y'all want us to pay for a detail.
Y'all want a new car.
Let me tell you how she fucked up getting in the car with that man because I don't even ride with niggas nowhere. So no first date, nothing.
He appreciated that I threw up in my hoodie.
Like
I would appreciate
And
you
not
paying
just
for it.
all over. You feel me?
Was
I
it
didn't
chunks?
just. Hell yeah.
Oh,
It was
See,
bad.
I don't do throw up,
It was
so
bad.
I would have kicked you out.
It was bad. No.
I would have been like, I'll pay for your Uber, but through your app, because they not gonna kick me off of Uber because you threw up in that.
because you threw up in they
Nah.
shit.
right.
Yeah, I'll just send you the money, but you got to get the fuck out of my car. First date, my ass. Fuck all that shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
It wasn't a first date. It wasn't
Oh.
a first date, but
See, it wasn't the first
Oh, it
date.
wasn't the first date.
it was our first time. Like you feel me? He had been trying to link for a
Where we
minute,
at, Trav?
So.
Trav don't know the time. That nigga just shook his head. So let's talk about sexual peaks, CJ. Well, everybody can answer this really. Like, what does a sexual peak look like to you?
Oh man, that's a great question. In more or less words, really just having your way. You know what I'm saying? Just having your way out here, or whatever that looks like for you. You know what I mean? So
In a sex positive way.
yeah, in a sex positive way, whatever that is for you. You know what I mean? That could mean, you know, running through a boatload of bitches. It could mean, you know what I'm saying, finding out what it is that you like, getting sexually liberated in whatever sense that means for you. You know what I mean? You could be finding yourself sexually out here in the streets, not dating to, you know what I'm saying, to be in a relationship, dating to fuck. Some people do that.
On that card? Oh, okay.
You know?
So I know Alessa. Actually, I don't know. What is like? What's a sexual peak to you? For you, like, what's your sexual peak? What would say to you, I'm at my sexual peak? You already had 2 dicks at once. 3?
Oh,
I don't want 3 dicks at once. I feel like that's a lot of dick.
2 dicks and half a vagina.
That's too much pussy
It's only
for me.
I want 2 dicks at
Honestly,
once.
Really?
it's great. It is amazing. But
Maybe she can hook you up with her guys.
I feel like my sexual peak will probably be having the best sex with the same person, and it just getting better and better and better, and us discovering more things that we like together.
I ain't think about it that way. Yeah.
And like just enjoying each other for who we are as sexual beings.
Yeah.
Just always doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Aaliyah, you're young. You're 21. Like, you're gonna be 25 in 3 years, and you're gonna be like, I'm at my sexual peak, and then you're gonna be 30. You know, 5 years after that, and you're gonna be like, that wasn't shit. So I'm curious of what your answer's about to be, but what does a sexual peak look like for you? I'm telling you your future.
My sexual peak is like having good sex constantly, like consistently.
You know what's crazy? I am talking for myself. I don't know if they agree with this, but at 21, 22, I was having sex, but my sex and the level of sex I was having at that age is nowhere near where I'm at now. So knowing that you're doing shit that I was doing at 25, 26, 28, I am quite curious to see where you land in your 30s.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I don't know, maybe you're gonna be at the level of pegging or at the level of gangbangs or what, but I'm excited for your sexual growth that's gonna happen because you're young.
Yeah. I discovered what I liked about.
Well, you do want 2 dudes at once. Like, maybe you'll do like the double suck thing, like Alessa did. She had the dick sword fighting.
I like being submissive. Like, I like being dominated.
Oh, I thought you said denied.
No, I like being dominated. So like having 2 men is like I can't.
Would you let a nigga nut on your gums?
I'll let a nigga nut anywhere.
Really?
Good for you.
But I like my pussy nutted in. So
would you let a nigga nut in your armpit?
She said anywhere.
Yeah, but I want to prove it. Really? Wow.
If
a girl told me to nut in her armpit, I would probably go soft.
I get off of getting you off, so
I'm gonna do it.
Whatever gets you off,
I'm gonna do it.
Whatever gets you off is gonna get me off by doing it.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
I'm the same way, but you want that, I'm gonna give it to you.
Somebody came on the show and he was talking about how he nutted on a burger and his girl ate the burger.
I would do that.
Yeah, I know that story.
Wow.
I wasn't here for that.
I put it in a cup and drink it with a
You
straw.
weren't? That's when I think you were a guest on the show. Like,
I think I was. No.
That was a while ago.
I was a guest on the show.
I didn't have a co-host.
Yeah.
And Stacy was like, look, you should bring my freaky ass cousin on. And she was one of the people I brought on with him. And he told the story and we was just like, what?
Wait, who? Is
Chuck.
Oh, because I hate him.
That's him.
That's kind of ironic with the Burger King situation. And then that, shout out to Chuck.
It was Wendy's.
Yeah. But
on a square burger too. That on a square good surface.
Like, I want to know how it tasted. Like, not want to know, but like
that's just some head ass shit.
Yeah,
it's just some head ass shit. Like, what are we doing? It's like the end of a porno.
Like this of nut. Like, fill that bitch up for me. I don't just want like a little.
Nasty.
Fill that bitch up so I can go.
Really?
Yes.
So I'm just nutting this bottle for days.
For days?
I mean, but that's
gonna be fermented and shit.
I don't want old nut. Like, it's got to be like a day's worth of nut.
You
like,
are nasty.
It obviously has to be somebody who nuts a lot, because
I'm not judging you.
A lot, but
if you do this, can you record it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Of course.
All right, so Bessa, let's get into your naughty time, and then we gonna finish the show up.
Let's get it.
Because clearly we got some nasty people here.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so
CJ nutting on burgers and shit.
So today's
if she want it.
naughty time with Bessa, in a 2017 U.S. study with a representative sample of just over 2,000 people, it was found that about 18% of men and 10% of women have said that they have had threesomes in their lifetimes. So, with that being said, I feel like almost every bitch I know that had a threesome, so I feel like they need to do another test. Because I would like to know what those numbers will reflect, especially amongst my peers and in my community. Because 2,000 doesn't seem like a lot of people.
I think it's more than that now.
I definitely think it's more. I don't necessarily agree with those numbers.
I think it's
I think we in the one thing that I want to talk about just briefly, but I think the numbers are more inflated now because women are allowed to be a little bit more fluid in who they are. You know what I'm saying? Men do not have that fluidity. I'm not saying that I want that fluidity, but let's use me because I'm only gonna talk about me. Let's just say I wanted to. Men are not allowed to do that.
Not at all.
A woman can sleep with 100 men. 100 women, and on the 101 be like, "Oh, I want to go back to man," and nobody's gonna bat an eye. Yep. Let a nigga suck 100 dicks.
Let him suck one.
Let him suck one. You know what I'm saying? Remember, not saying that I want to because I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm very hetero, but
that's true.
I just think that. Yep. So you gonna have a lot of more women exploring, testing their luck because they have the fluidity too. Yep. You know what I mean? They're able to jump in this lake and jump in that lake.
Question though, is this more so men's fault or women's fault to you?
A little bit of both.
Like I noticed, like
society and
what's that shit called? The patriarchy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that always.
I noticed both
contributes to it.
But I guess in this field, I noticed like it's an extremely strong stance with women. Like some women, like
women would throw that shit in your face in a heartbeat.
Like I know so many women who have had threesomes with women, but if a nigga got his dick sucked, you know how Twitter was after that episode of Insecure. The nigga got his dick sucked once. It's like,
he was just the gayest thing ever.
No, that nigga is gay for the rest of his life. It's like you just ate pussy yesterday and you said you straight.
And that pissed me off because I wholeheartedly disagree with that.
Yeah, it was like that's insane.
I don't like it because I hear it from black women, and I think that black women use it as a negative connotation.
Yep,
and one of the things I don't really like that because it's like if a nigga doesn't want to pursue a woman or whatever like that, the first thing they're gonna say is he gay.
Yep.
And guess what? What if he is gay?
Yep.
Or that's not negative.
What if he just don't like you? Maybe he's not your type.
Or maybe he just don't like your ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're trying to be nice about it.
Yeah.
Saying, bitch, you ugly as fuck. You know,
right?
Or you ran through. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't
my
want
niggas
you.
hit. I'm smooth.
Yeah, I'm smooth. I don't want to be the third.
I've never had that
or
problem.
It could just be like you actually weigh a lot and I don't have enough dick.
Or I'm good. Yeah, and that's it.
I'm good. Sometimes you just
that's
good.
it. You know what I'm saying?
You was a little too aggressive, sis. I'm smooth. Like we got to learn. And then I can only speak for the majority of the men that I've been around. Nobody is affected by a chick saying, "Oh, I had a threesome with 3 girls in college." Niggas be like, "Oh, that's dope. Cool. You want to go out?" Like I don't see no nigga affected by that statement.
Not a secure man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of insecure men that'll be.
If it was turned around, if the bitch said, I had 3 trains ran on me in college, now she about to be ran through. But if she had 3,
I'm not saying
3 or 4 threesomes with 3 bitches, now that's just she a freaky bitch.
I will say this. When it comes to a train, I want to make sure we're on the same page because I don't think of a woman having a threesome with 2 dudes.
Even if it was a threesome, even if
chick told me
if it's a threesome, I'm not looking at her like that. A train is different.
Okay, so
a train is fucking different. A train is fucking different.
Now I'm thinking every time we go out, it's a couple niggas from that train in the room.
Every time.
Yes,
every time. That's what my head goes to.
Like baby girl that got hit by 15 niggas. Like if I was dating her,
she can't go nowhere.
No,
she can't go nowhere.
Stay home. Ran through however many.
We ain't had sex with 15 girls at once. I would like
once. That would be crazy.
But in your lifetime, how many bitches have you had sex with?
That's not what we're talking about.
But it's still relevant because
body count is different from body count is different from trains.
The bitches can still be in a room.
Have you ever had a train?
No.
No, it took you extremely long.
I've had a foursome where like the guy switched out because the girl couldn't take the dick. So like
there was a girl involved.
That's a menage.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a menage.
That's a menage.
It was 2 girls, 2 guys.
That's
so
an orgy, what you would have called it.
So technically, you had sex with 2 guys at once. Is that what you're saying?
Not at once.
So like he was fucking you, and then he stopped, and the other girl was like, "Oh, I can't do it," and then you was like, "All right, you can hit too."
So they switched.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if it was a room of 15 men and you, and all 15 men hit, that's what is considered
15,
a train.
Yes, but 2 men and a woman is not a train.
Yeah, so we're on the same page. Yeah.
No. It depends.
That's a threesome.
That's not a threesome.
That's a threesome.
If the 2 niggas is not interacting,
it's a threesome.
That's not a threesome.
No, it's an MFM. Male, female, male threesome.
No, that's a train.
No.
That's
The
not
men,
a
how,
train.
if we not all
That's not a
menaging,
train.
how is this a threesome?
That's not a train.
How is this a threesome?
Because
All right.
they still doing it to me.
What
See?
happens to a train?
No, a threesome is all parties involved fucking. A train is two
A
niggas.
threesome is anything more than two men.
No,
Or
because you
train
can have a
is anything
threesome
more
with
than two
you
men.
can have a threesome with two women and the two women don't touch each
The
other.
two women don't touch each other.
I mean,
They
that's a
just
train
touch men.
too.
Anything more than
He's
two
the
men is
second
a
person
train.
to say this.
That's
Yeah.
a train too. What are y'all talking about?
So
this is common sense.
This is where we disagree.
And
So
I'm
to me, a
like,
train.
yeah, this is where we
So
disagree.
this is where a train becomes a train to me. If somebody is standing in line to hit, that is a train because trains are built by train cars.
I get
so to me, it's just one car. And you have people in it. So to me, that's not a train. But example, if me and you fucking Alessa, that's not a train. But if Trav is standing there in the circle jerk waiting his turn, that's a train
If he
because
waiting
we're
his
at
turn out,
it.
there
What,
you
I'm
go.
literally
There
waiting
you
to
go.
fuck though.
There you go.
No.
You're not.
Like
I am literally waiting to
He
fuck.
can suck your dick
Nah,
while
that's
he's
not fucking.
you. While he's fucking you.
That's not
That's
fucking.
orally fucking.
But it's still sex. It's oral sex.
Okay.
You know
We're
what?
having sex.
You know what? We gonna go into threesomes because
just-
this would be a
I
whole
get
hour.
that. I get what y'all saying though. I get what y'all saying.
Would you run a train again?
No.
Oh. So you have.
No.
Oh, okay.
I was really about to cut into you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about,
What do
nigga?
you mean by again?
Again, nigga. No, I didn't do that. I don't need all them dicks in the room.
I mean, that's very fair. That's very
It's just
fair.
not my stilos. It's not my shit.
So let's talk about threesomes.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Pick a number between 1 and 10, Aaliyah.
3.
CJ.
What do we
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Any number?
Yeah.
10.
All right, cool. Aaliyah, it starts with you. No, because we're talking about their threesomes.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. I am always want to hit the ladies first. Nigga been going first all day. I was trying to give her, So, anywho, Aaliyah, you had a threesome, right?
Yep.
And you said you fell asleep with a dick in your vagina and a pussy on your face.
I have, yeah.
How was it good? Because you
nice.
fell asleep, so I'm confused.
It was amazing.
Could you breathe?
It was amazing. The anticipation of the... Actually, that was a foursome.
Oh, that was the
So,
foursome you
like,
talked about
yeah.
earlier? Where baby girl backed out or something?
No, that was a different one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, foursome queen.
That was a different one.
Okay, so what happened? Give us a story.
We all were chilling
Okay.
and it just, we were drinking. It just kind of happened.
So this wasn't even planned.
Not at all.
You wasn't planning to get this train.
But
right
what's crazy is, as the night, we were all chilling, having a bonfire. I was sitting there knowing the whole time what was going to happen. Everybody else didn't. So in my mind,
control.
in my mind, I'm like, I'm about to take everybody down. This is happening right now, tonight. It's going on. You feel me?
Okay.
They didn't have a clue until,
Did you suck both dicks at the same time?
Yes, we both sucked
But did you suck both dicks yourself at the same time?
in my mouth at the same time.
Yeah.
No,
Would you think that was gay? If a nigga was cool with his dick being that close to another dude?
That's a threesome.
no. I feel like
I guess I had that.
I feel like it would turn me on.
I guess I had that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want my
Makes me
dick
touch
that
it
close
in
to
my
another
threesome.
dick.
Yeah, you
That's
know what
just
I'm
me
saying?
personally.
Make 'em touch.
I'm smooth.
That's a threesome.
They don't be paying attention to that. They
It's
don't
a
even be
threesome,
noticing.
Lessa.
No,
They don't
I'm
even
gonna
be
notice.
noticing.
I'm going to
gonna
notice.
I mean, I agree
You know
that
what?
they're threesomes.
This the entire time of that threesome, I'm gonna be thinking, what about she try to make our dicks get close to each other? That's probably on my
sword
mind.
fight
That's
shit.
what I've done.
Hey, I'm standing like, hey, get. No, get back, Darnell. Like you stay in the back, I stay in your lane. Like
Make them
you
kiss a little
disgust.
bit.
No, nigga, that's nasty. So CJ, back to this. You get head in the strangest places, two at the same time. Call it.
Change it.
There we go. So tell us the story about you having the threesome in a public jacuzzi. Was that the same as you getting head at the same time?
Was it at Oasis?
No, I don't go.
Not
That's not public.
Oasis. No, I wasn't even in the country.
Mm.
We wasn't in the public pool. That sounds very unbecoming.
Did you make that up? Right?
Yeah, it wasn't public. It was
I
a private
exaggerate,
pool.
my bad, y'all.
It's a private villa.
Okay.
I mean, it was what it was. I went on vacation. I took 2 girls. Yeah.
Wow. So how did that? Were you dating one of them, or
I was dating one of them, and she wanted a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? She came into what we were doing basically telling me she wanted to have a threesome. She never had one before. So she was like, look,
Did
you
you
the
get
nigga.
the girl?
Huh? Yeah, I did actually. And it was kind of sweet how I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna pat myself on the back.
Okay. We want to pat you too.
Yeah, I went out and found her or whatever like that. But I went out and found somebody that was already on my dick. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So,
hey, you want to go on a trip with me and my
no,
homegirl?
not even. I'm about to tell you how I started. So, she just wanted to have a threesome originally. So, I was trying to make it. I wasn't really pressed about it. You know what I'm saying? You never force it. You never force threesomes. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta.
Rule number one, y'all.
Yeah, they happen or they don't. They don't happen. They don't happen. You know what I'm saying? But you don't force it.
Okay.
So, like I said, I went for somebody that was already kind of like interested or whatever like that, and I waited for them to show more interest. As soon as she showed interest or whatever like that, was very honest about the situation, told her what it was or whatever. I ended up leaking them two, let them do their thing, and then I ended up taking them both out for dinner.
Oh, they like hung out or they fucked each other?
No. They just exchanged numbers, make sure that they liked what each other looked up like. You know what I'm saying? All of that good stuff, and then I took them out for dinner just to meet.
Okay.
And I ended up fucking them both. We ended up doing it the same night, and that was I had the situation for a minute.
Okay, so was this like y'all had a girlfriend?
Yeah.
How was that?
That was pretty cool. 3-income household is lit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
period.
You feel me?
That sounds beautiful. Okay.
I be wanting to join a couple, but
it's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, if you gonna pay bills, I got one for you.
I'm not joining yours.
I wasn't talking about me. Asshole.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I liked it. It was cool. She got to be her best version of herself, you know what I'm saying? Discover the best version of herself, who she was, and I got to help her check off a box off her bucket list together, and we had fun for a long time.
So y'all went on this trip, you got the head. Like, was this something like that you asked for, or they just
No, I've been doing that since the first time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, if when I'm fucking with somebody, I'm fucking with somebody. So if we having sex, we're getting nasty. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we playing around with this shit?
Okay.
You feel me? Like, we not playing around with this shit. So, and bringing her into it was kind of the same. She was on the same type of time.
So my threesome, I got bled all over. So I never got to experience the two head. How was the double heading? Is that like one on the balls, one on the dick, or is it like everybody gets half a shaft?
So we can.
Gets half a
we can corn on the carpet.
Oh my God.
Corn on the carpet. You feel me? You can one on the shaft, one on the gooch balls. You feel me?
This has been a great episode of Couch.
Bro, you can. The sky is the limits, man.
Okay.
The
Corn
sky.
on the cabbage is
You know I'm naming this episode.
Corn on the
got
cabbage.
one eating your ass while one stuck in the
Honestly,
dick.
that seems like the best orgasm ever. Of like one eating my ass, one sucking my dick. Like, I want to be Captain Morgan.
And
like,
then you add drugs into that.
What drugs? Shrooms?
Oh man,
You look like a shroomer.
I've been a shroomer for a long time. I've been doing shrooms for a long time, but not, you know, I'd be like tri-faded, bro. Like, I'd be like quadruple faded and shit. Like, I was off
weed, shroom, acid, all that.
Literally. Wow. That's the combo. That's cocktail.
You said a villa?
Yeah, it was. So, you know, VRBO.
Yeah,
you can get the places like that. I prefer VRBO over Airbnb.
Yeah,
comes with a little bit more service. You can add on stuff like chefs, drivers, guides, stuff like that.
Yep, and
especially when you out of country.
We use VRBO for our cabin trips.
Okay.
And so I never say it out loud.
Y'all go to the Tennessee joint?
I did that. Tennessee, when I did that, it was Airbnb. It was a new build though. Mm-hmm. You remember in Gatlinburg when they had the big ass
I've never been to Gatlinburg though.
You gotta go.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's extremely, so I drive so I can carry. It's extremely racist when you go downtown.
I heard it's Trump country. Do they got open carry out there?
Yeah.
Is it Constitution carry out there?
Yeah. You got a CPL? Mm-hmm. So CPL, I know we off subject. CPL you can carry everywhere but like 11 states.
Yeah.
Every southern state you can carry in.
Yeah, I know, because like when I go to Texas and stuff like that.
Yeah, like so
Florida.
I always tell people check it every single time. What we at 5%?
7.
Okay, I tell people check it every single time because it may change. You don't want to fuck yourself up, but yeah, you can carry. You can do concealed carry if you got your CPO. Just make sure you got it on you. Anywho,
gotcha.
Did that with Airbnb. It was great. Orgy time. VRBO I did like for Michigan cabins all over Michigan. But no, man, this is a dope story. I want to definitely be corn on the cob by the end of 2024. Like I'm writing it on my bucket list.
Corn on the cob.
Yeah, like when we writing out our goals list this month. So when I write it, I'm gonna make sure my wife is reading it and she's standing next to me and she see what I said. And you know, I'm gonna go out plotting.
And that's how you got to end. Well, that's how I like to end.
In the year?
In the
the session. Okay, cool. Like, and then I just want to I want to eat one of their asses and then spit the ass juice in the other one's mouth.
See,
you know what? My goal for 2024 is to have a successful threesome with a woman and a man.
I got you.
You don't.
Don't say nothing smart.
What has made previous ones unsuccessful?
Oh, CJ.
See, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I've just had. For the majority of every threesome I've had with a man and a woman, the man almost always leaves. He almost always gets overwhelmed, and I'm just there with a bitch eating pussy. I don't even like pussy like that.
Overwhelmed how?
Why is he overwhelmed?
He either can't get it up or he just want to watch. He's the first threesome I ever had with man and a woman. I sucked his dick. He came in my mouth, and then he couldn't get it back up, so he just watched us.
Well, he should have sucked his dick so hard.
He came so quick in my mouth.
Did you kiss her after that?
We did everything after that.
He didn't prep.
She kept apologizing for him. Like she kept saying, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "It's okay, girl, it's okay."
That got to be embarrassing.
The second one, like
you ill perform for your girl.
He had a hard time staying up. Like he couldn't stay hard for either of us. I'm like, damn, you can't even get hard for your wife. Like, okay, that's weird. And I'm not gonna talk about the most recent one. So, out of respect for.
Shut the fuck up, Alyssa. This has been a great episode of Cocktails with Cocktails. I definitely appreciate both of y'all for coming on. I want y'all both to come. This episode, Corn on the Cob, will be coming at you in 2024. Yeah, this is definitely the episode title.
I want to corn on the cob some dick.
Okay, you're disgusting. As always, ask for permission. Make sure she comes. And would y'all stick a perk up somebody's ass?
I wouldn't. I don't like perks, bro.
That they was in love with perks the last episode.
I don't like. See, speaking of ED, I've never had ED, but I had a short run with perks. That shit was the worst.
So
it was the worst for me.
That's how I felt with Molly. I couldn't feel my dick. But this has been a great episode. We're gonna let Alexa talk about sucking dick, and we'll see y'all later.
I'm gonna have to get you some good Molly or something because you need to get your dick sucked on Molly.
Molly is amazing.
That's what everybody said.
Molly's sex is the best sex.
For real?
Yeah.
We are out. Trav, say cut.
Molly's sex is the